no need to slow. I will draw you up, cause when I see your bum.
Let go!
Man, you are very wicked. I hate you, men. Don't come to my any man. I come to my way. I'm going to kill my God.
God have mercy upon us.
Things are happening, crazy things are happening.
Problem. Another problem.
My name is Asitonka Agri Abba and channel is called Acid Darling because I'm such a darling. Hi guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Trigger Acid Darling. Thank you guys so much for clicking once again. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. And to all my OGs, you know what to do. Comment down below, let me know. Gang. All right, we are on a roll. I'm loving this energy. Thank you guys so much. Let's get to the first story, okay? So this first one is about a former nurse who confessed to mixing her HIV infested blood with zobo that she sells. Basically, I want you guys to listen because it's bizarre.
In the marketplace, those dubious things when you don't do, when you not like, when they make your heart, they say, ah God, I'm sorry, ah God, how I wish. Call us, even if you're not sorry for the dubious things you did in the market space, call us, no problem. Share them with us and not call your name, remain anonymous.
Wetin I do? That attack, God go forgive me.
Okay, what you do?
I go hospital.
Yeah.
They say na HIV now I get.
Yeah.
So I no get money treat. I can't come on my blood they put for the zobo. I dey sell them for many people.
Are you serious? Okay.
Yes, I will not die alone.
Okay. So how
God
long?
go forgive.
How long you don't do this thing now?
I don't dey do am for 6 months now. 6
months.
Yes.
Okay. So how you take they comot your blood put for the mixer with the zobo?
I dey use injection. They come out for my vein.
Syringe. Only you they comot am for your vein for house.
Yes. I've been nurse before.
Okay, you been nurse before.
Yes.
So you come.
When I can't get HIV now, I can't stop.
Okay. So you come mix the zobo and the blood.
Yes.
They sell.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So now, how do you feel now with this thing when you don't do? What till they come your mind?
I know I feel, but I see.
Things are happening, crazy things are happening.
Wow, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. This is just crazy. The nastiness. Like, I don't think I'll look at zobo the same way ever again. And first of all, I just want you guys to know that there is no way the HIV virus can live that long outside the human body. So definitely for somebody that says she's a former nurse, I don't think she understands how it works. Okay, maybe she lands in one corner, lands with all those people that say, okay, come, let me just teach you one or two things, but she's not a nurse. Okay, HIV is not transmitted through drinks. Like, you can't put HIV blood in zobo and anybody that drinks it will get HIV, because according to her, she said I think she contracted it on duty, and she's feeling like, oh, she doesn't want to die alone. And this is one of the things that I get so pissed about. Okay, people that can maybe contract the virus and go about sleeping with different people because you don't want to die alone, I don't get it. That's wickedness. The time you spend sleeping with other people, you'd have started taking your drugs and you can live a longer, healthier life. Okay, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. It is just the nastiness. Okay, many of these restaurant people, they do so many things. It's just God that is saving us. A lot of them confess to using all sorts of things, from period blood to different nasty things to cook food for people. It is crazy. If you've heard any of these stories, you can let us know in the comment section, because of course that's where some people like to go and get their hot gist. Okay, let's get to the second one. Hey, my wedding people have started again. Like, is there any time that people will not just do something? This second story is about a dramatic moment where a groom was basically carried down the aisle, because this is not walking down the aisle. He was carried down the aisle in a coffin. In a coffin. It's in a coffin. I'm just going to show you guys the clip so you can judge for yourself. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I'm just seeing satanism Do you get? I know that a lot of people feel that they are just catching cruise. Some of these things have spiritual connotations. I'm telling you the truth. It might not just be the same that as the way we are seeing it. This is crazy. It's not even Halloween, it's your wedding. You're arriving your wedding in a casket. I remember there's a particular girl. In fact, I think this girl was even black. She arrived prom in a casket. So it's not even by color anymore. Some people are just crazy. Oh man, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments. You know how I am about all these spiritual things. You can't joke with death like that. You can't do that. You know, you can't do that. I don't find it nice or funny, or even it's not cruise to me at all. Okay, let me know your thoughts. Let's get to the third one. Man, crazy things are happening. This third story is about a man who allegedly confesses to killing his brother's wife to prevent her from acquiring properties. Now, for those of you that are non-Nigerians or non-Africans, usually if a man dies in an African setting, people believe that his younger brother will acquire his own property, okay, or the property that he inherited. So some people are now like, okay, if he just dies, of course, his younger brother. But then if this man is married, he has his own kids, it has to be his wife, because his kids, I mean, this is wealth that he accumulated. So in this story, the guy basically saw that the only person stopping him from acquiring these properties is the brother's wife. So he killed her. And this setting was kind of like in a village meeting. Those of you that don't understand Edo language probably might not get it. I don't know if it's Ishan or I don't know if it's Ishan. Man, guys, this is crazy. And basically the guy is sitting there doing his confessing. You can see people standing and living in shock, or it's like a family meeting. Probably at this point they caught him, because you can't joke some things. Edo people, I don't even understand how to explain it to you people more than that. But everybody, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. And this is a crazy way to meet your demise. May her soul rest in peace. Guys, let's get to the next story. This one is crazy. This, like, every single story, I don't even know what's going on these days. I don't know what's going on. Basically, this one is about a mom that got arrested for advising her 18-year-old daughter to kill her newborn child in Enugu. I've been saying it. Watch your girls, watch your daughters. Now this girl has gone ahead to give birth and you're advising her to kill. Let's just read the story. So according to Instablog, say mother arrested for advising her 18-year-old daughter to kill her newborn child in Enugu. An 18-year-old lady, Ada Joy Okonkwo, and her mother, Christina Okonkwo, 60, has been arrested by the police operatives in Enugu in connection with the murder of a newborn male child. It is reported that the incident happened in Olocha Adogba in Agu community of the state on November 7th. According to the statement by the spokesperson of the state police command, the DSP Daniel Ndukwe, he said after investigation shows that the mother of the newborn used kitchen knife to stab the child to death, following counsel of her mother moments after she delivered of the baby at home. Ndukwe said the child was taken to the hospital and confirmed dead by doctors on duty, while the corpse was deposited in the mortuary for preservation and autopsy. The police PR mentioned that the state commissioner of police had called on citizens of the community, particularly the women who carried out a peaceful demonstration, to express their disgust over the act, to maintain peace and avoid acts that could lead to the breakdown of law and order. So I think a lot of people in the community started demonstrating against that. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. This is just a crazy story, like the goosebumps on my body. She could have just said, okay, let's take the baby to an orphanage, because maybe she's looking at it like she doesn't want to take care of a newborn, and then this her young daughter that probably she's keeping to go and marry one rich man, and now you've decided to get pregnant and give birth. Let's kill the baby so that nobody will know that you've given birth before. You know, some mothers are like that. Some mothers even take care of the baby. Anybody that comes, they'll say it's your younger, it's their own child. There are people that, their last born, you know, the age gap is so wide, you think, mama just gave birth later in her age. It might be the first daughter's child. They'll just take the child and say, go about, live your life. Nobody will know that this particular child is your child. Even most times, the child doesn't even know that the person they look at as their auntie or their big sister is actually their mother. It happens a lot. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. This is just a crazy thing. This is one of the reasons why I say, instead of you to shy away from conversations surrounding teaching your daughters how to close their legs, since we cannot teach abstinence again because we are woke, can we teach how to use what's this thing, precautions? Can we start teaching our daughters that decide that, oh, our under 25s that are on fire, can we start teaching them dangers of this early pregnancy? There are dangers in it. If you decide to get pregnant, you will leave school, you will sit here and take care of that child. Me as your mother, I don't have strength, I have this. Sit your children down and teach them. Let's not shy away from these conversations, okay? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Let's get to the next one. All right, so on a lighter note, our new incoming Iyawo, Portia. Portia is about to get married to an Edo guy, Simon. And she was doing kind of like a live stream, and she accidentally revealed her wedding dress. So I'm just going to be attaching the clip here for you guys to see.
Show you the changes we made. Can y'all see good? So to this one, you've got Lauren struggling. What is happening? Oh my God! Look at. How did you get this part through here? This is what it's supposed to look like. This is where hers is. Come on. I tried. You're supposed to be representing that it's easy. What the? Woo! Take it down. I need help. Okay, so okay.
Oh my God, like, you see, for her, the way she was so shocked, it was so cute to me, because I think everybody that knows Edo State knows that you're marrying a Bini man. Which cloth do you think will think that you want to wear? It's red! It's red! Like, I think, okay, yeah, maybe being a Black American, she wanted her Gengen moment, but yeah, I don't think any Nigerian was shocked, A lot of people are saying she did it on purpose. I don't think it was on purpose. That's one thing about oversharing. Sometimes if you're not very intentional about knowing when to start a life and where to stand and where to do these things, you might just overshare. You might just, like, she was in her room and her neck beads, it's just that most Black Americans will not understand. You see the head beads, the ones that she's supposed to put on her head, that they were behind her before she turned to the main dress itself and all of that, and she had to end the life. But I don't think it's a big deal. The way the dress will look on you is the Gengen moment, not when it's hanging. So Portia, darling, don't worry yourself, okay? Let's get to the next one. All right, so on this particular one, this story I've been a tweet is quite weird though. The lady said, my ex was a great man but a horrible boyfriend. That's how I knew I was different. This N-word never told me no, and I still left. Bills were paid in advance. I flew first class everywhere, courtside for every season, shopping every day, damn near, and I still left. That was her tweet by Megan James. Somebody now said, notice everything she named about being a good boyfriend was materialistic. Another person replied that comment and said, your folks gotta understand, it's a difference between being a good person and being a good boyfriend, girlfriend, mom, dad, brother, sister. You can be a good person generally, but lack certain emotional components another person will need in a relationship type of situation. Do you understand? So it's almost like materially he can provide. Most of these red pill guys, they just feel, I mean, as long as I can provide, that's it. If it's not maybe the whole basis, but I feel some guys feel, I'm working hard, I'm giving you money, what more do you want from me? That kind of setting. So in this case, she's saying that even with everything he was providing, she still had to leave, because relationships are not just money wise. Although there are some ladies that will say, I'd rather cry in a Ferrari, I'd rather cry in a mansion. I mean, no problem at all. Some people are very needy about this emotion thing. Some people can live without it as long as the person is there for them. The emotional parts might not just be every single day, because we have people that, yes, the guy might be emotional, but not emotional to the point that they want and they will leave. Do you get? So I'm not saying that this guy is bad, meaning he will never find a person. He might find somebody that is okay with the fact that he's not too available, but he's still fine as long as I know he loves me. Do you understand that kind of thing? So it's not here or there. It's not for everybody to just shame him for not being totally emotionally available. Some guys too have to deal with a lot of backlog of growing up, behavioral matters, and maybe they grew up out of poverty, and in their mind poverty is the devil. So right now I must make this money. My eye is set on the goal, the goal. And sometimes they just feel like any other thing that is making them stop the hustle and the grind is just a hater. You get that kind of thing. So we have guys that need therapy. It's not that they are bad, but at least to slow down and to know, okay, yes, you've bought her the bag, yes, you've bought her the purse, the first class ticket, but maybe just one night of just hug. Just hug. Just listening to her grumble about anybody. Just hug. Just simple things. Not even sex is too far. Sex will just still make it look transactional. But hug. The simple things, a leg rub. That when you notice the kind of person you're in a relationship with, my dear Oga, put your eye down. No, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think? Okay, so let's get to the next story. Now, in the spirit of Jackpa, so this person wrote this tweet. How much monthly salary would you be making that will make you not think of relocating to other countries? No exaggeration. So this question I'm posing to everybody that is listening so far. If you've gotten to this point, please like this video and comment how much money, for those of you based in Nigeria, if you're based in Ghana or anywhere, and you know how everybody's thinking of going to UK, Canada, US, or all those places. How much money would you start making in your home country that will make you forget relocation? Don't just go and exaggerate, just realistic salary wise. Okay, let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, guys, for this particular clip, it was just an emotional one for me. It's about an Edo lady lamenting why her parents won't agree for her to get married. For some reason, I know some of you might be teasing or yabbing people that, oh, you've not got to marry. This is also an angle. Her parents literally did not want to send her a list. I want you to listen to the clip and then we'll talk.
Listen what mama they do. Mona call listen Una see my sister. I tell my mama say I want marry. I want settle down. My mama say if I don't carry my junior sister enter abroad, I no go fit settle down. I say, mommy, I don't want to be your problem. He say yes. I carry my junior sister enter abroad. Mona cause you. My junior sister don't enter abroad finish. Mommy, my husband want put money for my head. My husband, mama, papa say, Lala yo, he never put money for this shameless woman head. This shameless woman. He say never put money for his head. What I go do? He said make her bring money come. Make they take put money for this shameless woman head. I can't send money go. They go put money. Even my sister can't send. They go put money. Daddy, I want to do marriage. Give me this. I want put money. I put money for my head. My house papa want to talk. He said my husband never can repair your house. May rebuild the house for her. He not go give my husband a list. Now my husband can say, if not by force, una wanted they collect money for his hand, he not go do again. Now he tell the since they don't want to put her back, he can say they'll go. He can't my husband can rest, he not can do again. He can't rest because my papa they use force. My people, where did go happen for how many years? Where I said they ask arrest. My papa why they don't say give me list. He not give me list. Can you imagine? My junior sister go do introduction on Saturday. Tomorrow go make her 1 week. My people, my papa not give my junior sister condition. He not also say bring the brother come abroad. He not also say come repair the house. Man, I see the house. Now my husband need to build this house. Man, I say to my husband they do for my papa. When my husband never do it to your family, mom like go see what my husband use the money do for my papa and my mama. Now my sister go do introduction on Saturday. Me, I don't know. Me where they shall say, me my husband want to put money for my head. They say la yo. But my junior sister go do introduction. This bastard. This bastard don't insult my mama. This boy. What if maybe at this boy they call it today? Now the insult will give my papa and my mama for my ass here for my parlor here. Now make me I know the talk because he insult my papa. Now make me I know the talk. This person know they give they never give them anything. Arisia says some people una strong. I go tell una say una not strong. My mama not give my sister My parents continue to say, my pikin, before you come do introduction, you come do this house first, or you first carry your brother come. No, he go do introduction. I no know. And they not tell me repair, so more than see as when my papa say me, make my husband come repair. And at the house when my husband they repair, now this bastard with his baby father for go do introduction. As when my husband they repair. No. This one not go happen. It not go happen. They not go agree. That house go destroy that house. My papa house go destroy. My mommy did the house. I'm not go agree. That's where you repair. Another man can go repair, can go do introduction. Madam, this one, this one is insult. This one is insult. No, this one is insult. That's when my husband they repair. When quarter come day, I can't stop. I not call they do again. Now my sister can go do introduction. With that, you not repair anything. With that, you not buy bag of cement. More like cosmetic. People that do personal.
Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. This is heartbreak. I can sense the pain in her voice. Like her mom, she's like, mommy, for those of you that probably the way she was explaining you got lost, let me summarize it. Asked her mother, I want to get married, my husband wants to pay something. Like traditionally, the mother say, oh no, before they bring list, make sure that you carry your younger sister abroad. She carried the younger sister. She come, mommy, I want to marry. They found out the mother herself, they didn't marry her. So they have to send money for them to marry the mother. So for those of you that do not understand, sometimes if they find out, like you want to get married, and they find out that your mother, they didn't pay her own bride price, you might have to pay her bride price before they allow another person to pay your own. It's just, there's a way it is culturally in some traditions, okay? So that was the second step. She now paid. She and her sister joined money. They went and paid the mother's bride price. She asked again, oh, the girl is bringing list. That's when the father said, oh, before he will marry you, you should come and complete my house. You should come and do this. And this thing is something that some parents do. I don't get it. Like with so much effrontery, and according to her, the guy was like, I mean, you're not even begging, you with so much audacity, after making the woman even bring her daughter and everything. And now after, only for her to find out that her younger sister went to do introduction in the house and nobody told her. You know, when you treat your own child like she's the enemy, this is your first daughter, you're treating her like she's the, I don't know, did they sacrifice her? You know, some people, the first daughters, in some kind of societies that they enter, the first daughter is not supposed to marry. Do you understand that kind of thing? So I don't know if any of you have experienced or you have heard stories like that. Yes, some people have those kind of, will I say, covenants or whatever, and they start treating the child somehow. They start treating that child somehow. So this story is just, I can feel the hurt and the pain in her voice. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. For me, I just feel like, I know that the both of them must have done their court wedding in Germany. It's enough. We Nigerians, most times, I know we love our country, we love the traditions. If you've done your court wedding, it's enough. There are people that are even going bankrupt because 3 years after doing court wedding, your parents are just blackmailing you. You gather all the last card you have to still come to Nigeria and do something traditionally. See, if you don't have the finance, if you're not getting the full support, it can be stressful. I know that this listing is important because also maybe depending on the kind of family your husband is born into, some families, they uphold that traditional marriage too. So if your husband is from that kind of family, they will keep pressurizing him to make sure he pays something on your head, minus court. But you are in a developed country, court wedding, that your court wedding is the superior one. So if people have done court wedding, allow them. At least now you know. I know you're hurt. No need to destroy the house. Now you know. At least let your sister complete it now. Wherever your husband's money stop, is what you have done for your parents. It's your parents. If you see the way parents and cousins and family members that are based at home consciously bleed and almost bankrupt people based abroad, you will weep. You will weep. Like, some of these things are just downright nasty behavior. No, some of you that they are blackmailing, let me tell you, the people that you're sending money to, your last card, money that you made in 10-foot snow, they are doing better than you. Let me just tell you that money, that $100 you suffered to go and send that your uncle, it will end in beer parlor because he didn't work for it. Some of these people, they will disturb you. They will tell you of their son, their daughter, their this one. You say, lie. all that money you send, they will use it inside beer parlor, use it inside one thing or the other. I beg you, don't kill yourself. Don't kill yourself. Let us also be wise, okay? Let us be wise. And I want to tell you, I know that with the way things are, a lot of people, you tease somebody, or they've not married you well, they've not. Please, let's not do that kind of thing that our parents' generation, our aunties were doing. It doesn't make sense for you as a woman to be teasing another woman about complete and incomplete marriage. It doesn't even make sense. As long as they have done court, like, what's the big deal inside? Please, let us also be cautious, because if she didn't come out to say, imagine somebody would have been insulting her. I beg, get out. After all, they pay money for my head, they don't pay for your head. You don't know the battle she's fighting. You don't know the battle she's fighting. Just to bring list, her own family. She's not a stepchild. They didn't adopt her. Her own family. These are things that people go through. Please, people know how we like to end up things here. Let us be kind. You don't need to hear the person's story to be kind. Please be kind, okay? Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Which of these stories resonated more with you? Which one was the hit? I know that today we had so many bizarre things because crazy things are happening. But I read your girl, Acid Darling. If you watched this point, make sure to give this video a like. Check out my other videos, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys!